Holy cow, you guys. I just learned something. And I didn't know this. Henry Ford came up with the recipe to save our American farmers from all this nonsense. So, and I'm just looking at my notes here for all those in my comment section that like to accuse me of doing rugs. So rude. Anyway, he told the New York Times in 1925, "The fuel of the future is going to come from fruit and weeds and sawdust and almost anything, really." Mind blown. Sorry, I'm old school. I wrote my notes down. And how the car runs is on soybeans, hemp. What? Because that was kind of abandoned in 1937. Flax, wheat, spruce. Oh, it was spruce pulp. Excuse me. And he wanted cars to run on plant-based ethanol. Get me started. But then he built a prototype, and they call it the soybean car. And it was built on 14 plastic panels, I think, and a steel frame, much like the ones we have today. But then World War II happened. And then, of course, when World War II happened, sorry, I had to adjust my notebook. When World War II happened, the factories had to, of course, pivot to military production and ban civilian car production because they built tanks and planes and all sorts of stuff. But then, after the war ended and momentum was lost, Henry Ford passed away shortly after in 1947. But post-war America, we entered, and I know a lot about this because I used to work at Harry S. Truman's museum. So post-war America enters a massive boom of cheap steel and cheap petroleum, making alternative plastics and biofuels financially impractical for decades. Until now, hello, my farmers. It's expensive to be a farmer, especially right now. And, I mean, look at Papa McBee, but that's a whole other can of worms.